My name is Debbie Uri, and I am a 1976 alum from Chesapeake College, and I am so excited to be up here because these are two of the most wonderful men I've ever had the privilege to meet. I've known Dan for a long time, but I've really had a much longer relationship with his wife, so I'm excited that they're here.
On behalf of the Eastern Shore delegation, I serve as the delegation chair, and so we wanted to make sure that we recognized our honorees this evening, and so from the Maryland General Assembly we have an official citation. Be it hereby known to all that sincerest congratulations are offered to Dan Cannon in recognition of receiving the 2014 Pride of the Peake Award for your tremendous impact on Chesapeake College and surrounding communities as a board member and as a community leader. And it's presented on this 24th day of April 2014 by myself and my colleagues. So congratulations.
Most people that know me know that I don't pass up too many chances to put my foot in my mouth. I'm a lucky man. I really, truly am. I was born and raised in Queen Anne's County. In fact, until December of 2006, Sandy and I never lived anywhere but Queen Anne's County. Never wanted to. I had Chesapeake College, I had the Centerville National Bank. What else did you need? Let me take a minute, though, to introduce our table over here. You know the old expression, behind every successful man is a woman who made it necessary. I mean, not necessary. Possible. I said I'm lucky. I married the prettiest girl in Sudlersville High School. That would be Sandy. And we're still married. We'll celebrate 46 years this year. And we've actually been together for close to 50 because we started dating in high school. But that was where my luck, I guess, began. Also have my daughter Tina over here, our son Bill and his wife Amy. Between the two of them, they've given Sandy and I 6 grandchildren, 3 each, and the oldest of those grandchildren is about to make us great-grandparents. So Billy and Amy are going to find out what it feels like to be grandma and grandpa. My baby sister, Nora, is here. And our traveling companions, we've been halfway around the world together and still really enjoy traveling together, Fred and Pam Edwards. Fred's also my golf buddy along with Sam back here. But I was in the first class to graduate from Chesapeake College. And I found out tonight that I was 45 years too early because now they have toilet bowl races. I mean, heck, the most exciting thing we got to do is watch somebody slip off those 2-bys and fall in the mud. But we did a lot of that. The first year Chesapeake College was open for business, we actually went to class at Queen Anne's County High School. So we were actually a night school because we couldn't get in until about 3 o'clock when the kids left. The second year we came out here to what was the beginnings of the campus, and that's where the 2-by and the mud stories all come from. But I graduated on Sunday, May the 11th, 1969. I went to work at the Centerville National Bank on Monday, May the 12th, 1969, and retired 37 and a half years later, having done every job there was to do in the bank except branch manager. I was never a branch manager, but I did everything else. And it's been a great life. And Chesapeake College has been part of it from the beginning. It's like a touchstone for me. I come back, and even though the campus is entirely different than it was, it still feels like home. It still feels like home. And it feels like home because the faculty and the administration here focuses on that. Every member of the faculty that I've ever had contact with, and I've been fortunate enough to have known every president, right up to Dr. Viniar, and they all have that same root culture. And that's what makes Chesapeake College what it is today. I'm a lucky man. I'm delighted to be here. I'm in great company with my friend Buck Duncan, Dr. Rhodes, Ed Baker. I mean, the list goes on. But what great company to be in, and I thank you very much.
This next gentleman needs no introduction. Everybody here knows him, I'm sure, or has met him in some way. Mr. Buck Duncan, please come on up. Oh, he gets vote. I'm sorry. I probably knocked Dan's off. I'll give Dan his vote.
Before I give this to Buck, I just wanted to say congratulations, Dr. Viniar. You've done a great job here on campus. To the board, to the organization that put this on tonight. I think it's so very important that we continue to give. You know, we have more and more kids who are coming out of high school or who are going to community colleges. And I think that's going to continue. We see the community colleges as the stepping stone into jobs and other professional opportunities for our young people. So thank you all for what you do. And it is with great pleasure that I can present this to Buck Duncan, the Maryland General Assembly official. Citation, again, be it hereby known to all that sincerest congratulations are offered to Buck Duncan in recognition of receiving the 2014 Pride of the Peake Award for your exemplary community service through your banking career and as a member of the Chesapeake College Board. And it's presented on this 24th day of April by myself and the delegation. God bless you and thank you for your commitment.
One point of clarification. My friend Bob Rao made the comment of me infatuated with Jack Sparrow, the pirate, up here with my grandkids. It's true. I do love pirates. So he did tell you the truth about that part of the story. Some of the other things you saw there, probably not so, but I'll not go any further than that. But first and foremost, thank you very much for coming, and thank you so much for your support of Chesapeake College. We're all aware of the educational and the cultural impact that Chesapeake College has on our five-county midshore area. But there's also a very impressive other component. And Chesapeake College plays a huge role in our midshore economy. And I'll talk about that a little bit. I'm going to take about 5 minutes and 33 seconds, that's all. And I'm going to talk about some things that I think will be good takeaways for you, and hopefully it will give you an impact of what Chesapeake College means for our whole area. I would venture to say that each of us has attended an activity at Chesapeake College that's cultural related. It might be a sporting event, it might be a lecture, it might be a show, it might be a play, but we've all enjoyed those types of things at one time or another. I'm sure that possibly you or a friend or a family member or one of your youngsters have matriculated here at Chesapeake College. So the educational value is certainly absolutely beyond esteem. It is just the best. While I served as a community banker for about 30 years in this area, I was always recommending Chesapeake College to the my associates that I work with, their youngsters, my friends, and the experiences were always exceptional. So the college has done a wonderful job for those that I've touched throughout my career. One thing, though, I think the economic role of Chesapeake College is not fully understood or appreciated, and I'll talk a little bit about it tonight. As a community banker, I was always very interested in the businesses in our area, Chesapeake College being a very large one, and the impact that it makes here in an area. I've always been very impressed with the contributions that Chesapeake College has made to our 5-county area. Here's one of those did you know, but it's true. Did you know that every public dollar that's invested in Chesapeake College, the taxpayers expect and get a return of $2.90? Don't you wish all your taxpayer dollars would get that type of return? It's exceptional. Another thing that you might not be aware of, and it's measured by an independent survey firm, they measure what's called the average annual added income to the Midshore region. With the activities of Chesapeake College and the present and former students, it equals $154 million a year. It's a huge impact. In fact, it's 3.2% of the total Midshore economy. They are a big economic driver. Chesapeake College employs about 330 full-time equivalent faculty, staff, and related folks. And that annual payroll is about $19 million all in. Those employees and the strong total population here at Chesapeake, they buy goods and services, maybe from you, certainly from me when I was in the banking business. They buy cars, they buy houses, they make investments, they pay taxes, and they create jobs. Huge impact in this area. A healthy, viable Chesapeake College is critical to the Midshore's economy. 45 years ago, the budget here, total budget at Chesapeake College, was about $61,000. $61,000 when Dan Cannon first enrolled. The annual operating budget now is upwards of $21 million. And that is a huge impact on the Midshore area. I encourage each and every one of you to continue to support this very important business, because in fact it is. This business enhances the quality of life for all of us, educationally, culturally, and economically. It is a huge driver in our Midshore area. The college enriches the lives of our students, and it increases their lifetime income potential. It gives them a way to formulate and be productive in their lives and have successful lives. Did you know that 70% of the Chesapeake College nursing graduates work in this 5-county area? We're a graying population. I don't know whether you've noticed it or not. We need those healthcare professionals in our area. The job creation and benefits that Chesapeake College promotes helps all of us as taxpayers, because it generates a larger taxpayer base and revenue. It creates jobs, and it reduces the demand for taxpayer-supported services. All very positive. This is our Chesapeake College, and I like this place. I like it a lot. I've liked it since I moved up here in 1983. And it provides educational, cultural, and economic benefits for each and every one of us, and certainly our families too. So my hope is that all of you will continue to support your Chesapeake College. And I do thank you for this recognition, but it's Chesapeake College that deserves the recognition. It does so much for all of us here on the Midshore. Thank you.
Well, I want to thank Dan and Buck again for allowing us to honor them, and for the opportunity to learn about them as people as well as community leaders. That's always fun. And thank all of you for being here and for your support of the college. We look forward to many more events like this, some of which will be in our brand new building. I also want to thank Lauren Halterman, who has done everything to put this together and gets no recognition. And I guess Megan went home. Oh no, there she is, Megan Livy, who's the assistant in the development office and who's helped with everything. So we look forward to seeing you all here next year. And I would imagine I'll see some of you at some of the other celebrations coming up as you celebrate commencements and other good occasions of your friends, family, and employees. So enjoy the season, and thank you again for being here. Good night.